Welcome back. Episode 111 of the podcast boys. We're out here, and let's just start off right away. Stories from this week. I was just playing. I've been playing basketball. I played basketball this week a good amount. Um, what else? I mean, some football. Just playing sports and hanging out at home because it's kind of been raining a little bit this week. It's been kind of sunny, raining, but warm as at the same time. So it's kind of can't really do much in the rain, like outside. I mean, you can. It's just it wouldn't be that good. So I didn't really do too much this week. Um, yeah, I mean that's all I can think of from this week. Justin, you gotta go now.
Yeah. All right. So this week, I went skateboarding this week. Went to skate park around here, which is pretty good. Um, I'm trying to think what else I did. Went to the beach, I think, and then went to the gym a couple times. And then a weird thing this week. So my phone, like out of nowhere, I was like I was helping my dad like with his work or whatever, and I went to go drop something off at the like post office for him. So I was like on my way there, and my phone like was like lagging. I'm like, what the hell? So I was trying to like swipe it, and it wasn't working, and I'm like, oh shit. And so I'm like, so I'm just like, okay, like it's fine, I'll just leave it. So I go to the post office, I come back, and it's still like frozen on the same screen.
What is the screen of?
It was like the screen of like the slide to cancel, like the slide to power off, the emergency button, and the cancel. And I couldn't, like, my screen was like unresponsive, and it was just in my pocket like that for like the time I was at the post office. And then I came back, and then I asked my dad, I'm like, okay, what do I do? And so we searched up like how to soft reset it. Like you tap the like volume up, volume down, and then the power off button, and it will like just manually like reboot it without having to swipe it. So we did that, and then the screen was still just like completely screwed. So I went to Rogers,
Oh.
and then they're like, basically the screen's unresponsive. The only thing you can really do is have to like replace the screen. So I'm like, oh shit, like that sucks.
So weird.
So they're like, okay, go to like Simply, because they're like, basically if they replace it with like a Chinese part, it will, or like the cheaper parts, it will just
Why'd you changed it?
No, because Jackson made a face, bro. Like, no, because it's, yeah, he was like, no.
You made, oh my god.
No, Jackson like this. Did like the
He was
bass
like,
face,
ooh,
right? He's
yeah.
like, why you say? No, but that's
Yeah.
what they're from, like the Chinese parts, bro. Like, it's facts. So, anyways, look at the levels here. Anyways, I went to the guy, and we went to like Simply. There's like this, I don't know, Apple authorized retailer, and we asked them the price to fix
It's
the
like
screen
probably
on the
$8,000
front,
or some shit.
right? And so we look at the like front screen, and like, oh, can I see the phone? And they're like, yeah, sure. So we take the phone.
No, you can't.
They take the case off, and the back was like cracked a bit on the back,
Did
and
you
they're
know?
like, huh? Yeah, I knew it.
Okay.
Like there was like a little bit of like cracking and stuff on the back, and they're like, oh, in order to like fix the screen on the front, we have to fix the screen at the back. Like we have to fully
go
replace
through
the
it.
unit. So it's like it's called a full unit replacement, meaning they have to basically just like fix the whole phone, because they say if they try to fix the screen, it will end up cracking the back more. So all in all, it would end up being like $800, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like they're like, you could buy a new phone with that, basically, like the 13 with that. So what we ended up doing is we went back to Rogers, and we had a like trade-in plan. So my mom, my sister, and me are all on a plan, and if we have the same phone for like a couple years, we have we have the option to trade it in and get like a new phone.
Mm-hmm.
So we're lucky.
Like anytime you want.
No, it has to be at a certain time. But
Yeah.
since there's 3 people on the plan with 3 different phones, like either my mom, me, or my sister is like always usually eligible for a trade-in. So it just happened to be that we were eligible, so I got to trade it in, which is nice. And only like it's like an additional cost on your plan, but it's not even that, like it's like included onto your plan. So yeah. So I ended up getting a new phone. I got the 11, which is just one better than I had before.
Yeah, the 10.
Yeah, the 10, and I got the 11. So yeah, it's brand new. Just got it. It's pretty good. But with that, I have to set up I had to set up my phone again, and like it's weird that
So you can like transfer your stuff.
yeah, and so the shitty part was too, since the screen was broken, I couldn't transfer my stuff like you usually do. Normally you like plug in you plug it into one phone, and you plug it in the other, and then it will transfer the items across. But we couldn't do that because the screen didn't work. So we had to end up doing it on iCloud, like having the iCloud backup. But because my iCloud storage was full, it only has like 5 gigs. I had to transfer it through iCloud, but the last backup was in like December. So it basically transferred my phone over from December. So like all the apps and stuff and photos I had then. So it doesn't have any of the recent stuff. But so all my apps and stuff I kind of had to like reset. But in terms of like photos and stuff, I have most of those. They're all in like Google Photos.
Google
So
Photos, like, dude, Apple.
yeah.
If you gotta deal with Apple like that, Apple can be hard to work with. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you like. I remember Bathrobe Dwayne was saying that his voicemail got hacked, and someone changed it to like the N word or some shit,
Yeah.
and his grandma called and then she heard that and then saw him in person and was like, who is that weird man on the phone? Anyway, he went to like AT&T and they're like, yes, it's on Apple's end, like you're gonna have to contact them and they're
Yeah.
not easy to work with.
Yeah.
So Apple is kind of that's just a funny story from like Apple, but yeah, Apple is like known to be hard to like work with. Like
Yeah.
when I got this phone, like I didn't touch my other phone. I got this, it knew I had another one because I had my Google on here, transferred everything, like no problem, like apps, everything, because I had the same SD card as well.
Yeah.
And the memory card, all that, and SD, whatever the fuck. But yeah, no, I mean, at least it turned out like good. You got a free phone out of it, but at the same time, it's like
it was kind of it was weird. Like I had to reset up all like Apple Pay.
That doesn't happen normally. Like even like iPhone, whatever phone you got, that doesn't happen normally where the screen
It just
shuts
stopped
off. Like
working.
it just that's. I mean that happened to me before, but for me, I just hold down power button until it like resets. But the fact that it didn't like come back, that's weird.
Yeah,
like,
I know. And then like even like they asked me like, oh, have you had like the screen replaced before? Like usually if they're like cheaper screens, they'll put them on, and then sometimes like they'll like disassemble or like they'll lift or something, so it's unresponsive. But like from what I know, I didn't replace the screen, so it couldn't be that. So I don't know why.
Maybe it came in contact with something that didn't like the tech.
Dropped or something. I don't even
like
know.
Triggered something.
It was weird because the way that like that day, like I hadn't like dropped my phone, like I hadn't like done anything with it that would have like.
And it's a fairly new phone.
Happen.
You've had it for like less than a year.
Yeah, so it's just I don't know. It's kind of weird that it happened, but.
Yeah, the Rogers is down today.
Yeah, that's also something that I wanted to see,
it's down and it's like countrywide, and it's affecting like debit cards, credit cards, like a bunch of, because it all ties in with your plan and all that. So
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I wanted to go. The BC Lions are doing this thing today, where you can go to the Vancouver Art Gallery, meet the players, get food, watch performances, and you couldn't do that, like, cause I wanted to contact people, and they announced it a day before, so I found out last night, and nobody, like, I could, like, some people, like you, like, that the only way I have contact with you is through that, and so I couldn't, like, go with it at all today, which sucks, but, I mean, whatever, but, yeah, I hope by tomorrow it's good, cause, you know, I gotta start doing stuff. But people with like, there's some like, I wonder if Fido is down, because Fido is owned by Rogers. So I wonder if they have problems or if it's just specifically Rogers. But
I think also some place in the States too. Like I saw someone snap from like they're in Chicago and they said that theirs didn't work either. So I think a lot of people are like Canada and America and stuff. So that kind of sucks. It's just
cyber attacks maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just weird that like so much of it, like basically all of Canada and some of the states is affected by it. So
that's weird,
it's
bro.
Weird, yeah.
I gotta get that fixed, bro.
Yeah, I know
There's definitely people working day and night trying to fix that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we are on to topics.
All right, I'm gonna start with this one. This it kind of connects to my story time, even though I haven't really said this, but basically. The Gentle Minions TikTok trend. Why teens are wearing suits to the rise of Gru. So, movie theaters are experiencing the rise of Gen Z in formal attire. Teenagers, mainly male, have been showing up in droves to see the new Minions, The Rise of Gru, in theaters. decked out in extravagant suits, a trend that started in TikTok in early July. Within a few days, the hashtag #GentleMinions have garnered over 22 million views on the social media platform. The trend itself is rather simple. Groups of friends, typically high school students, show up to the theater in coats or full-length suits, even sporting the occasional cigar for the ultimate sophistication status. The youth then post to TikTok, piece together clips of themselves receiving their ticket stubs, and baffle the attendant, strutting into the movie theater in style and cheering during certain scenes of the movie, all of the tune of Rich Minion by the artist Yeet. And then, many are questioning the trend, wondering if the teenagers rushing into the theaters are actual fans of the franchise or adheres to the Minion irony. Gen Z has a complicated relationship with the Minions. On one hand, Gen Z grew up with the franchise, this being the 5th movie the Minions have starred in. The first premiered in 2010, and the last before The Rise of Gru was back in 2017. The Minions are kind of a cult figures, and every one of my friends knows them, said Carl Gebhard, a TikTok user whose Gentle Minions video went viral. Gebhard said he and his friends watched all of the movies growing up and had a genuine excitement for the sequel. So the anticipation had built, but also the Minions, like most viral moments, became larger than themselves and formulated their way into meme culture, becoming some of an ironic sentiment of humor. With the fascination that is taking place, now it appears Gen Z has leaned into the moment, reclaiming the ironic characters for their own, and elevating the Minions to a legendary status they were seemingly always designed for. So, basically, to sum it up, it's just like a bunch of people, like teens, basically going into the movies wearing like full suits and going to the Minions movie. So this week, I actually went with a couple of my friends. We didn't go in suits because we were all like out before. I want to. We should have, but while we were there, it's funny. There was like I saw like guys in suits, but I also saw like women in like dresses and like high heels.
Dude, where
Like,
did they going?
It's fucked. It's so funny.
I felt like dicks because they'd be like out of nowhere, you would just start up clapping, and that was I kind of felt bad because there's like some kids out there with their parents and stuff. And then
Mine was.
And you say no, but
Yeah.
when I was out, there was like some little kids, and I noticed because like I was like like 2 seats up, and I noticed, and they were like near some guys. And
Yeah.
every 5 seconds they would just stand up and clap.
Really?
And
Yeah.
it was like for this stupid shit. Like they can be like just the movie talking. They're just standing up. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it. It's actually a pretty good movie, but yeah, I think it's pretty funny. I was showing my dad cause he's like, "Why are you watching the Minions?" So I showed him it, and he was like, "This is so weird." Like he was laughing. He said he didn't understand it, but so there's a tweet here from the Minions, and it's like they just said the Gentle Minions. So I think they like it, cause honestly, it gives kind of like publicity to the movie, as well as like they're kind of appealing to a older audience. You know what I mean? Like.
Because it's a trend. People are putting focus on the movie more.
Yeah, and people are buying tickets and going in. But then I saw in some situations people don't like the trend because, like Jackson said, people are like clapping in movies and just
Disruptive.
it's kind of just disruptive. I honestly don't see I don't see why it's bad because if people are buying tickets and they're like helping the movie as well as like the movie theaters
you
themselves.
gotta, as long as you're considerate of other people.
Yeah.
Like, other people are there not to hear you bicker and whatnot.
Yeah.
They want to watch the movie, and if you're interfering with that, that's just gonna cause a problem.
Yeah.
I think this suits like that's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's like an opening night kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
if like the Spider-Man, you go like an opening night, everybody's like in suits and shit, like in the Spider-Man thing. It's like that's fine, but the clapping, that's like
maybe once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, but like not every 5 seconds.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
There's a difference between actually doing it and doing it just for, a joke. But I mean, the suit thing, like, I know last episode you were saying you only can wear it, like, if you're watching it, you have to wear a suit. I mean, for me, like, that just seems like stupid. Like, I got nothing wrong with people doing it, but that's just like when I heard about it, I was like, what? Like, no, I'm not gonna wear a suit in the movie. But I didn't watch the movie. I'll watch it eventually, but I got no plan of paying for a ticket. If someone invited me, if someone was like, hey, do you want to go see the movie? I'll be like, yeah, sure. But I got no plan on doing it. The Minions movie, the series is good. Or a date, as Jackson's trying to say. If a girl invited me, yeah, sure, whatever. But no, like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I don't got a problem with it. It's just like that's not for me. I won't be doing that. But yeah,
I honestly want to go back and watch it in the series. I want to go like I want to get a big group of people and go watch it in the series, because apparently like it was the funny thing is we were trying to get tickets as well, right? So we looked at there's one at like 7:45 and there's one at like 1:40. Both of those ones are fully like booked, like they're fully sold out. Like
every single
even
seat.
the one at we got one at 10:45 and we got one of our friends to book it, and then we just transferred the
And,
money back. But still, like even that one was like the theater was packed, like it was crazy. So there's definitely like a lot of hype around it. Even like not even like there's obviously like a lot of teenagers in there, but there's also like a lot of like
it's
kids,
a younger kid
adults, and,
movie, like mainly.
yeah, so I was surprised.
But-
I was just surprised there's so many people there, especially at
Yeah.
like 10:30, especially when there's like little kids.
Yeah,
right?
and people our age, like they grew up watching it.
Yeah.
So it makes sense how it's for both generations.
Mhm. Honestly, it was pretty funny too. Like no, like some of the scenes are like I was actually laughing. Like there's people like giggling and like laughing and stuff. So it was a pretty good movie. But yeah. So I guess on our next topic here. So the NHL draft just happened in Montreal. So yeah, basically the Canucks drafted another Elias Pettersson. So obviously
That's
like
not gonna be confusing at all.
yeah, and they're both like they both look like pretty
Similar,
similar
yeah.
too. So
Are they both Swedish?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. So
That's weird.
I'm just trying to see here, but oh, yeah, it's just kind of a weird thing. Yeah, so they tweeted out, "You heard correctly. Yes, we did just select Elias Pettersson at the 2022 NHL Draft." So they said they're gonna have like they're not related and they've never met. They were different numbers, but they said what they're gonna do is they're gonna put like E. Pettersson
Yeah,
and then Pettersson. So
makes sense.
yeah, they're both Swedish. So
Mm.
yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, that's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of confusing. And
It's a weird coincidence.
really weird, especially
Really
because
weird.
they're both in the same sort of year. Elias Pettersson got drafted, I think, 2018. He's 2022, so they're like not even that far in age, and they're like both Swedish and both playing for the same professional team. So yeah, it's kind of weird.
They're the same
but-
age?
No, I think he's probably a bit younger,
Yeah, I
but
was gonna say because he's in the draft.
yeah, but around the same sort of age group, though, I would imagine, like same
Yeah.
generation or whatever. But
Because Patterson's still young. He's like what, 21?
yeah, something like that. So yeah,
Hmm.
those are all my topics. Unless you have anything else.
I can't think of anything. What's up, Jackson? No, we're not gonna go into that. I don't know. I think that's
Oh, I got like one more thing that I'll kind of. It's kind of I don't know. We can talk about it a bit, but basically I was thinking like my dad was like, "Oh, you gotta like go make money if you wanna like afford gas." Like I'm not even joking. Like all the time, he's like, "Hey, you wanna afford a car and like gas?" He's like, "You gotta make like lots of money." So
you're working.
I'm working, but he's like, you know, you gotta work more and blah blah blah.
Damn.
So I want to try to start like side hustles are pretty big. So this week, like I got my haircut from this guy in our school, Jackson, me, and this guy Zach. We all got our haircuts. So yeah, so there's like a lot of people do a lot of different
You're gonna
side
do a
hustles and
haircut?
stuff. I'm not gonna do a haircut
Ah.
business. I mean, personally, I'm not really
That
cut
would've been
out for
sick.
that. But
Hey, you can be.
I mean, maybe if I took the training. Yeah, I
Foot
could do a foot
massage.
massage. There's a lot of
It's your world. You can do what you want.
Yeah, especially when you lick them. Like,
What?
Okay.
hey.
Sorry.
I gotta mute you, bro, on that one. But yeah, I'm thinking of like I want to try to start like one of my friends. Bro,
Justin will start OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. That's the title. No, that's not the title. No. But anyways,
Okay, let's let him say it.
I want to try to start like vintage like reselling business like on like
Mm.
Depop or something. So I have like, cause I've done it like I've been like thrifting for like a while, probably since like grade 8. I'd go with like friends and stuff, and we just go like look around and like get shirts and like hoodies. Like we pretty much found like everything there. So I'm trying to like I'll kind of want to start like a business for like other stuff that I've like found or like stuff that I don't wear anymore. So I have like I want to try to start that on like Depop which is just like another app, like basically for like vintage clothes and stuff. And people have made like a lot of money off of it. Like they can like depending on the shirt, like obviously it's like a big profit margin because you buy the shirt for like $5 or less, right? And you flip it for like 20. So you end up making like a good deal of money, and then you do that with like a couple shirts,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
great.
you start making profit. So I want to try to start that. So I got like one shirt right now that I'm gonna try to put up. But the thing is, I can't set it up yet because I need a confirmation text message, and obviously the text message aren't working. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting until I can do that. But yeah, hopefully I'll set that up soon and try to start making
So
some
you're
extra
gonna try
money.
and get a. Are you gonna try and get a car in November?
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna try to get a car yet because I don't really want like. I can only have my L in November. Since I'm born super late, I only get my like L later than everyone else. So I feel like there's no point to get a car with my L because I can't really drive around that much. I have to have someone with me that has the full license. So I'll probably get it if I can when I get my N, so I can I don't know, drive around and stuff. But yeah, I hope I can actually afford a car these days and like
Yeah.
gas and stuff. Like,
You know,
Always buy you.
yeah,
Use-
for sure.
unless you're rich, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Your first car should not be your dream car.
Yeah,
Only
kind of gotta
if
be.
you buy a dream car, that's used.
it's like
Yeah.
a Nissan Quest from 1998 with
Yeah.
20,000 miles on it. Then maybe. No, electric cars would be a good investment right now if you're trying to get a car. I feel like, or a hybrid.
My mom did the Tesla, but there's like a 2-year wait.
Like a new one. A new Tesla. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Like an X Model X or something.
I don't know. She the
Cybertruck.
The Cybertruck.
No.
Like the X. I don't know.
SUV ones, the ones that like.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
when I
Model
say-
X or
when I
anything.
say car, I never think. I always think of like the smaller ones.
Like the sedan kind of ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the S. Like the. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Waiting
Yeah.
for 2 years.
I'll be in grade 12,
Mhm.
But we don't even know what month,
Yeah, that's true. I've heard people like they got Teslas and they've sold them back to Tesla because of the backlog issues, and they've like actually made money. Like normally cars are like as soon as you drive them to get like mileage on them, they sell for less. But this one actually ended up selling for more because there's just like the back like log issues are so insane for making their cars and stuff. So
Wow. Yeah, somebody like in Vancouver a few weeks ago got trapped in their Tesla and actually blew up a few minutes after he got out of it.
really,
Yeah, he had to like break the window. He got out and then ran, and then it blew up like a few minutes after, and the fire department had to came.
no.
Probably like a bomb or something.
Yeah.
No, cause the reason why like the technology was failing. That's why he was stuck inside. Cause he
How would
tried to
it blow up? It's electric.
no, cause
The
the
battery
engine or
maybe
something.
something.
Yeah, it blew up and.
Like the
Oh,
lithium
sorry, not engine.
like
Yeah,
the battery.
Yeah, the
probably,
battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was trying to like press the door, like the unlock door button.
Yeah.
Would not do anything. He managed to break the glass, and like people were telling him like there's an emergency like thing in there. He's pressing it. It's not doing anything. So he had to break the glass. And that with cars nowadays, not easy to do.
Yeah.
And like 20, 30 years ago, you could throw a rock at a window and it would break.
Making the glass a bit stronger now.
They are, and I mean like, you can tell like if you're trapped in a Tesla out of all cars, that's not one I would want to be trapped in.
Yeah.
But he got out, so he's fine. I wonder
When you said
what happened.
explosion, I'm thinking of like nuclear, mushroom cloud, like action scene.
Boom. No, it just was it was like a little bit of like there's fire and a good amount of smoke, but it didn't like blow up fucking buildings around it.
Yeah.
No, it just had like it was small.
Happy he got out.
Yeah, he got out. He got out. He's good, but yeah, Tesla. I don't know. I wonder if they're worth it for what you. I mean, it really depends on the person. If you're not gonna go drive a lot, and if you don't want to go on like road trips, then Tesla's great, right? If you don't use a car much, Tesla could be great. Personally, I think they're like a bit overpriced. You can get like they're cool and all, but
The Tesla is like the gas money is
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
past,
it'd be a good
like,
investment.
Summer.
So did you
like,
buy it?
cost a thing. Yeah, but like here's the thing, like, cause me and my family we're going out to Langley like because my sister we go there every day, Langley there and back, and so we go to the gas station.
A lot of
probably
gas.
4 times maybe a week.
Mm.
So it's insane. So that's
Yeah.
my mom was like, we need to get electric now.
Yeah, it makes
She's
sense.
tired of just paying, especially when
Yeah.
it was overpriced. You know, when
Yeah.
the gas was like the price was that.
Well, not the
we
gas
still
I
pay
saw.
willingly. Yeah. $6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Roll
Yeah.
Get every cover, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I mean, so you're gonna wait the 2 years? Okay.
Damn.
It's replacing your mom's car,
No, especially in our minivan.
the one with the dent in the back.
Yeah, a lot of dents, bro. A lot of dents from my dad.
Your
Not gonna
dad's
lie, he
your dad's a
crashes
bad
into
driver.
So many parked cars and they don't get a scratch. Our car looks like it's been shot by a machine gun.
Well, isn't it better that way? So that if you
Yeah.
crash into someone else, you're not fucking with their car, but
yeah,
you're.
your car is more fun.
Yeah.
But our
Well.
car is pretty old. It's 16 because they got it when I was born. So 16
Mm.
years. 16.
Well, it served its purpose.
Mhm.
Most cars don't last that long, but it's a minivan, so it'll probably last a while.
Those things are like bulletproof. Like, I swear to God.
Bro, a zombie apocalypse. Zombie,
Yeah.
fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm grabbing those cars.
Yeah, exactly. Toyota Sienna, bro. Those things just go forever.
Speaking of zombie apocalypse, if you could take 3 weapons with you, what would it be?
Unlimited ammo? Unlimited ammo, bro. Like, what are you on, bro?
3 weapons?
I'd take. Oh god.
I'd
Probably.
take an MP5. I'd probably take I'll go to Home Depot. I'll get a crowbar. You know,
Yeah, that's
the
a good.
crowbars are?
Yeah.
Versatility, bro.
Yeah.
Open
Crowbar,
doors
the
and shit.
last one, probably like, I don't know, some bandages.
It's not a
Oh.
weapon, though.
A whip. Wait, no.
I'd say an RPG. Get like a good amount of like.
If I was run that, I would be like, yo, Justin, look.
Yeah.
Bro.
Push the button, bro.
I'd say and then
Rocket ride and Fortnite.
Oh yeah. Just jump on it.
Yeah, bro. It's like on it.
Bro, wait, is that possible?
No, it would
No way,
explode.
So if you jump on it, will it just go down? Then you
Yeah.
But, like, so you'd be rocket lighting for like a mere millisecond, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Nano.
So worth it.
But
No,
you'd
it's
probably
not.
get exploded if you
Bro,
like touch
that's
it.
Yeah,
how
it
I
would.
die.
It might not even drop like by you just jumping on it, like touching
Really
it.
fast, dude. You gotta time that right.
Yeah, bro. It's like OG Fortnite, bro. The timing, you know. You
Yeah.
just gotta get the
So
timing
for
right.
me, RPG, MP5, and then crowbar.
Damn,
The
bro.
last one, I don't know, a tank.
I mean, hey,
The
I
weapon.
true. I'd probably get like a sniper. Just like start camping on the top.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And then probably like maybe like a bomb or something. Honestly, just chuck a bomb, like get on top of like a building. They'll how like they all like start like swarming at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Chuck a little like bomb in there.
Like, what's the thing? The fire ones? Cocktails?
Oh,
Molotov.
Molotov. Yeah,
yeah,
the
oh,
cocktail
yeah.
thing. Maybe like I don't know what else I'd bring. Honestly, maybe check another gun. Get like an AR or something or SMG, bro. Shotgun maybe. I don't know. But yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Is that all? I hate when this happens. You have a thought, you're about to say it, and then you're waiting to say it, and then
Yeah, I haven't seen it first. We got two.
Mhm.
I was about to say like, okay, what about, and then I forgot.
Yeah.
So I'll remember in like 10 minutes and be like, oh,
Fuck. Yeah, no, that always happens. Yeah.
but it wasn't that
Before
important.
I go to bed, I always remember that shit. But like when you go to bed, you're gonna forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
can't remember.
Have you ever? I always think about this, but when you go to sleep, do you remember right when you like fall asleep?
No.
Like I always try to remember. Like I always tell myself when I'm going to bed.
Sometimes
okay,
actually.
I'll close my eyes and I'm gonna fall asleep right now, and I'm gonna remember me falling asleep this moment.
I think if you cause you know how you go into there's different stages of sleep. I think if you wake up really quickly and you go back to bed, sometimes you'll remember it. Cause it's you ever do
It's
that?
like instantly almost.
Yeah,
Or there's,
but, like
yeah.
let's say like the nighttime, like the normal bedtime, you know. You wake up again, like I can't remember. I try so hard.
Sometimes I
Sometimes,
can.
like, you get,
Like the time?
But
Or,
that's
the-
no, like
No, like,
specifically the feeling of falling asleep.
Falling asleep, like, right there.
That's happened to me
Kind-
if I'm really tired because it's
Maybe,
like
yeah.
instantly.
I think sometimes because you'll
Not
I don't know,
often.
I
but-
sometimes toss and turn and then I'll just finally fall asleep and then right as and then I'll just I'm done.
or
as
that
soon as I'm
feeling where you're
saying,
like, whoa, I'm about to fall asleep.
yeah.
You know?
That's it, yeah, bro. Whenever take sometimes the naps in the summer though, honestly, they go crazy. I'm just chilling on the couch. I got the fan. It's super hot, and then I'm half asleep. I'm like, what the hell?
I have AC in my room.
Yeah,
Sometimes I can't.
yeah,
Even with the AC, I'm still overheating.
I know, it's so hot.
And I have like no blankets, bro. I'm like underwear on, just sitting there trying, but like the heat just gets to me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I can't think of any more topics. Do you have?
Alright, I got one more. It's like
Okay.
so basically, I was with my friend Liam, and he was telling me about this new social media platform. It's called BeReal, and basically, it's like, it like sends you a notification, and you have 2 minutes to like take a picture, and basically what it does is it takes the picture on the front camera and the back camera at the same time, and then you post it. It's kind of like it's like Instagram, but it's like the purpose is like to be real. So there's no like filters, no like editing or like posing, and you know what I
Mm.
mean. It's just like you take a picture spontaneously, and it just then you upload it. So yeah, it's a pretty cool app. I got it like the other day. I'm waiting. I don't know if there's another notification. If I have one today, bro, because the other one was like super late. But it's kind of a weird app. Like it's
It just says take a photo of anything.
yeah. Well, like yeah. No people take it of themselves. So if it was, let's say Jackson took the photo, it would be like him, and then it would be us, like on the pot, or like just your front and back camera at the same time. So I think it's a pretty cool app. And it's kind of a cool idea. It's like live in the like moment type of thing. You don't have to like I don't know.
You get the notification while you're taking a shit. Fuck.
Yeah, I know, bro. There's like that's the other thing. There's like the notification is kind of like I don't know, weird. Like comes at weird times. So
What if it like
I don't know.
memorizes your patterns and knows when you're trying
Knows-
to take a shit,
yeah,
and then
bro.
it does it?
Fuck you, bro.
The people at BeReal. Okay, wait. This guy, ready to the notification now.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a piss.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 2 minutes, so bro, you could just run.
My shit's on in 2 minutes, bro.
How
Yeah.
long do you be in there?
Oh,
Like an hour.
I won like last week.
Okay.
I was like a long one.
A
Like
piss?
an hour. No, like shit.
Oh, I
Shit,
thought you
not
were saying
an
a
hour.
piss.
Well, I think I've had an hour one. I like you know sometimes like when you don't know the track of time.
What are you doing in there for an hour?
No, but I was pooping, but like
Dude, if you have diarrhea, that's different.
diarrhea's like good, bro.
I fucking hate that.
No, you know what the worst is? Okay, bro. Wait, can you mute me?
I can't mute you.
No,
this is all gonna just speak quiet.
Whatever. But you know when you take a shit and your ass is on fire and it hurts.
Yes.
Yes, bro. I get so many of those. One time, there's no baby wipes and Lysol.
You did not use Lysol.
Yes,
What the?
Because it was in those fucking bags. My butt cheek was like hot sauce was dripped down.
What the? Why did you put chemicals up your?
9% clean, but it was on fire.
You.
You know how baby wipes? It's like that thing. It's like a tissue, kind of tissue box like form.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like thing. They made Lysol wipes like that now. They're like that now. And my mom just cleaned the bathroom like an hour ago, and she left them there. And I was like, "Gotta do my business."
Bro, Lysol is not meant
Lysol
for
yeah.
cleaning your
All
ass.
bacteria, bro.
What? Kill all the germs.
Yeah.
Dude, we're not putting this on TikTok. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. That's whack, bro.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully we'll try and get a guest on. I think we can. We got a lot of people that want to come on.
Any Latinos?
Oh, let's not go there again. But sure, because Jackson will be on the camera like. Anyway, yeah. So this has been episode 111 of the Podcast Boys. TikTok, Instagram, Spotify is all in the description. Our merch as well. And we'll see you guys next week. See ya.